Greetings, it's Vanessa. It's Fabulous Friday and it's another episode, or should I say element, of Grand Rising with Vanessa. This week is episode 2 and I've been talking to you about self-responsibility. I'm so happy and grateful that you are tuning in. So today's message is all about your finances and your wealth. But we can look at it as prosperity. So let's just think about it in those terms. So this is about you having a wonderful, prosperous life. All right. I'm going to start with the affirmation of the day, which is I am open and receptive to all the opportunities that the universe has for me. So let's say that again. I am open and receptive to all the opportunities that the universe has for me. So you must affirm that. Okay, so I've got a lot to cover, but before I go into it, I really want to say congratulations and thank you to Unit Sabatello, who was with us last night on the Health and Wellbeing Cafe Live. It was a fabulous evening. Big shout out to the members of this community who were with us. So I'll tag your names afterwards. I don't want to try and remember names now and forget one of you beautiful souls. It was a really lovely evening. I tried a new format. I personally think it worked well. Slight technical issues, but that's just down to me getting used to the equipment and the software. But yeah, really enjoyed it. So let's get on with today. So like I said, it's all about prosperity. It's about your finances and your wealth. Well, the first thing that I would really love you to think about is your life purpose, because whatever we're doing in life to attract money into our life, for me, it has to be in alignment with who you really are. So you are an abundant creator being, okay? Really important for you to think about yourself in the framework of a creator. We have Archangel Michael with us today. Beautiful card. And Archangel Michael says, remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. I believe we might have had this card already. I believe we might have. The angels did say, well, in my little vibration that I had yesterday, they said that I should be doing the cards live. Okay, so that will come. It's not because I'm nervous or anything. It's just because the way how things are in my house, I do get a lot of interruptions before I go live. So I am tuning in, don't get me wrong, but for you to kind of see how I do it, I'm probably a little bit shy at this stage, but bear with me. So let's talk about practice self-awareness. So I've just admitted about my self-awareness in terms of, yes, I know that I'm in tune with my life purpose. I love doing the work that I'm doing, I'm really enjoying it. And, to know that I am making a difference in this world is raising my vibration. But when you have self-awareness, it just means that you're actually, let's just say, operating at a level where you are thinking, okay, that's going well. This is in flow. This is what I need to do. So you're continually tuning in. You can do this from the position of having an abundant mindset. Okay. So I know that I am abundant now, even with what I would do. Well, it's not a basic setup because I've probably got more than most. So this is where gratitude comes in, yeah? But in terms of where I'm going in the future with how I'll be set up with my equipment and things like that, I'm just at the beginning. But I've got an abundant mindset. So again, think about it in terms of your life, whatever you're wanting to aspire to, or you may already be on your way with your life purpose, have that abundant mindset. Be careful of the ego. I did mention this last night at the Health and Wellbeing Cafe, so I'm going to repeat it again here because it's very relevant. The role of the ego is to keep you protected and to keep you safe, okay? So the ego will start talking to you right now that I'm coming on talking about abundance, prosperity and wealth. Your ego will, for some of you, not all, but for some of you, your ego will be saying to you, no, we don't have that. I don't know where the money's coming from. I don't know how I'm going to be getting all this big money in my life. That is a scarcity mindset. Okay, that is a mindset where you're thinking about the lack of abundance, the lack of prosperity. What I want you to do is stand in your power. As Archangel has reminded us, you must remember who you are. So stand in your power. You are a divine creator being. You were born rich, as the late, great Bob Proctor wrote about in his book. You were born rich. You were born abundant. Okay. And you must believe that, because it is about the fact that once you start tuning in, then the universe delivers. Okay. So have a winning formula. For me, it starts with imagination. You have to dare to dream, okay? Then start on your road for success. You've got to build momentum to reach your goals. Get in activity, but be consistent. This is why I said to myself, I want to have a daily show. Because if I'd have said, oh, I'm going to do, and I've tried it in the past, I'm going to do Motivation Monday. Well, things came up on a Monday, so I'd be here one week and gone the next. Yeah. So I know that by putting it out here to say this is a daily show, it is now making me get prepared for the night, the night before, for the next day. Even the family right now, Zenta's upstairs with Mark, because even the family were getting used to me having a daily show. So this is going to build momentum. And you have to become magnetic in whatever you are doing, okay? So if you're working for someone else or if you're working for yourself, be magnetic. So for those of you who do work for yourself, you will attract the right clients, you will attract the right collaborators, and you will attract the right suppliers, okay? And of course, opportunities if you become a magnetic soul, okay? So you're already magnetic, but you have to just bring that out within yourself. If you're not in business, you may be working for an employer, which is great. But if you wanting to bring wealth and prosperity into your life, then it will be about the expansion of your income streams. So you can have your main, what I would say, employment has one income stream, but be open-minded to different ways of making money. Okay, I'm not going to go into that now because that will take like a whole show to go into it properly. But I just want you to be open. Remember what I said about the role of the ego. If you are already thinking, I cannot do this, yeah, that's your ego. That's your ego feeding misinformation to you that you cannot have an extra income stream. Of course you can. Finally, I want us to think about how we can improve self-discipline. So how can you improve self-discipline? This whole week has been about self-responsibility. So self-discipline is important in this part. It's important in everything that I've said this week, in all of the elements. But for making money, bringing money into your life, having more prosperity, it's very important. You've got to have self-control. You've got to have self-control so that you can be more disciplined. Okay? Self-mastery is going to be one of the hardest jobs that you will undertake in your life. So if you are a parent, then you know that raising children, so raising your offspring, or even for myself as well, I've got grandchildren, having that parenting role, or as I discussed on Wednesday, if you have fur babies and you're parenting fur babies, that can be quite challenging at times. But mastering yourself is going to be one of your hardest jobs. You've got to learn to overcome procrastination, for example. You've got to learn to become more committed to your goals so that you can show up more often in whatever you are wanting to do, so that the manifestation can actually take place, because it's all waiting for you. Okay? You enjoy the ride. Once you get into flow, then you've done the activation process. Turn your desires into reality. You do this by affirming and believing that it is done. The famous book by Esther and Jerry Hicks about Abraham Hicks is called Ask and It Shall Be Given. And that will feature in one of my episodes, because the more I am open-minded to taking on this knowledge, the more their message is resonating with me. And to be fair, I have been studying their message for many years. But like at the moment, it's like, I get it. Okay? It's already done. Everything that you've ever asked for is in. You've activated that process of manifestation. It's on its way. Our emotions can hold us back and can slow down the manifestation, which again would be another episode. So I want to leave you with this thought. Be enthusiastic. Passion is a very high emotion. So whatever you are doing in your life, which is in alignment with your life purpose, be enthusiastic and have passion. If there's anything that I've said to you today where you're thinking, Vanessa, I get what you're saying, but right now I'm just not there. Right now I'm feeling a bit lost. I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling stuck. I don't have any ideas. I don't know what my life purpose is. I don't believe I can manifest money in my life. I don't believe I can have this abundance that you talk about. Then please reach out to me. You can do that through a private message, or you can do that by connecting with me on a clarity call, and I will leave the link. The invitation I actually have for you today is about something that I am in the process of manifesting. So I am bringing this into my reality. And it is going to be a very special event. I cannot give you the precise dates right now because the timeline has shifted and I do need to look at everything again. But this is going to be about giving gratitude and love. So I want you to feel these words that I'm offering here today. Giving gratitude and love. And this is going to be a 5-day experience. A 5-day experience. So if just by the sound of the title, you're thinking, oh, I want to know more, leave a message in the comments below, which would say something like, I'm interested. Yeah, let me know if even what I've told you, what I'm saying, I'm not going to ramble on about it now because I'm going to present it to you properly once all of the marketing is sorted out. But I'm letting you know that it is coming, because again, we have to use our imagination. We have to bring things into our reality. So this is going to be coming, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. It's called Giving Gratitude and Love, and it's going to be over 5 days. All right. So the engagement question for you today is, what is your life purpose? Okay. I want you to be a leader. I want you to step up and share in the group what your life purpose is. Okay. It could be a sentence. It could be a word. And even if you want to tell us where you are within that, are you just getting started? Have you been doing this for a while? Are you a master? Are you an expert? Let us know about your life purpose. I'd love to hear about this. So that's it from me. It has been a fantastic week. I've really enjoyed delivering this episode all about self-responsibility. I hope that it has added value into your life. Next week, we'll be talking about a different topic. So please do join me for the live broadcasts, which go out around 8:30, sometimes a little bit later because I am a mum. But around 8:30 is what I aim for. Or of course, you can watch the replay. So I send you light, I send you love, vibrate bright, and receive your abundance from above. Take care, have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.